Welcome to AwesomeDrinks.com. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and what I'm going to do today is show you how to use the Vacu Vin Layering Tool. So, it's pretty straightforward. This is what the tool looks like. It's a funnel with a clip that clips onto your standard glassware. On glassware that has tapered edges, such as our little shot glass here, it will have a little tilt to it, but overall it serves its purpose. And what it's going to do is it's going to link onto that glass, and this is going to keep the liquid from splashing down into the drink a lot. And to just show how that would work, I thought a red, white, and blue shooter would be a good one. So this is Fizz Grenadines. The one we sell are much bigger than this. This is kind of like the small sampler size. So the glass is about 2 ounces. The line is a 1 ounce line. So you actually have as much liquid in this small space here as you do down here because of the taper nature. So there's not that much grenadine in there, but it looks like there is, which is why when I start to layer, I'm going to layer more precisely by visual inspection than by actual measuring. But there is measurements on here that are awkwardly, I believe, in ml or not ounces. So pay attention with that if you are an ounce person like I am. So to make the red, white, and blue, it's red, white, and then blue. To get the white, you're going to use a peach schnapps. So what I'm going to do is just pour some into the measuring tool, and you can get a little more liberal on this because I know I've only got 3/4 of an ounce in here. What I have done while I was testing it by mistake is I just kind of free poured a bunch in there, and because of the way the funnel works, it slows down the liquid, so you could actually add more capacity in here than you have here, and there's no way to stop it once it begins. So that looks pretty good right there. What I'll do now is I'm going to use my blue curacao. We're going to layer that right on top. Now, if you have a spirit or you're doing a layer that can cloud when if they interact in an aggressive manner, this layering tool may or may not do the job for all of those. It may cloud a little bit because when you pour this, it will go a little deeper than, I guess it also depends on how far the layering tool is into your layer. It goes into the peach schnapps a little bit and then rises out. But that's just kind of how gravity works. So the only way to get a little more precise to it would be to be very, very careful with a spoon, and maybe layering the spoon and holding it correctly. You can adjust the spoon up so it's not deeper into that liquid, but that also can end up being a mess. But you can indeed work around using a tool with a spoon if you want to get creative. But I do have viewers on our show, Common Man Cocktails, that they're not huge fans of the spoon technique, and it doesn't always work in the right type of glasses because the fold in the spoons are big and the glass might have a smaller diameter. So there is still a purpose and need for such a tool for those that like to work with layering drinks but not have to put a lot of energy into it. We also have the gravity release jigger is another option for layering. It has a long pole that will layer across and give you more control, but you've got to balance it. So both options are present to you. And now we can take that off the top, and boom, got a layer drink. That's the red, white, and blue shooter. You get the red, the white, and the blue. Great for 4th of July, if you're into serving shots for 4th of July, whatever. But that's it. Small little box, little tool. You can put it away and bring it out when you need it. It's pretty cool. It makes life easier, and that's why I've decided to carry them at AwesomeDrinks.com. Cheers.